it's me, Nancy, today. I wonder what time it is. I think it's about 1:30 or so. I'm out here in the hammock, and I just put the screen over because you never know. Mosquitoes may come. It's better to be ready than not ready. When I got in here and I looked up, look it, there's a mosquito right there. See, I was right. I got in here and I looked up, and it reminded me when I was about 20, I guess, and I got a job as assistant camp director of a Girl Scout camp. Imagine that. And it was 1976, I guess. Anyway, I went to camp, and I'd never been there before. It was Auburn, Georgia. And I think it was Auburn. Started with an A. Albany? Maybe it was Albany, Georgia. Bird up there? They flew up in there. Anyway, maybe it's Albany. Anyway, we had lots of mosquitoes there. It was down near the Okefenokee swamp. Well, whichever one's down near there, that's how I would find out. Anyway, and is the Okefenokee swamp in Georgia? What's the one in Florida? Oh, that's the Everglades. Okay, I'm getting it. Well, anyway, we put these above our tents. We had to lash sticks to the corners of our tent. The corners of our bed, I mean. And then we put mosquito netting over our tents, over our beds. They're really neat. I would like to have a photo of that. There's probably one somewhere. Only I don't know. I don't remember the name of the camp either. It was a Girl Scout camp. Anyway, so here I am. I just came out here. I've been in the house. I went swimming. I mowed the lawn. I did some filming. You've seen all the things I filmed already. And it's not as hot out as it was the last couple of days. It's not quite as humid either. But I swam, so it makes it easier for me now. It doesn't feel as hot. And I thought I would just come out here and have a rest. I've been labeling all my labyrinth videos. I don't know where I get these ideas of doing these things. I was labeling all my gardening videos. I'm not sure how far I got with that. It was like 15 pages of them on my video manager pages. So there's 30 on a page. See, I can make the tree wiggle. And those crows are yelling. Caw, caw, caw. Oh, what's this? He's on the other side too. He doesn't like it when I tickle the bottom of its feet. Little crows. I think there might be a baby crow that was crowing over there earlier. Hey, look, now it's clouded over. This looks really hot and sunny a little while ago. Oh, I put my hibiscus tree outside. He was very upset. The hibiscus tree, he didn't look very good at all. After that, all of his leaves were hanging down. So I brought him back in. But he had enough moisture. But I think that happens to other trees too. I keep feeling like there's the mosquito down there on my leg. Well, I don't know if I just told you of anything of any value or not. I don't think so. I'd like to try and... Oh, no, I really wouldn't. A big jowler there. I should put my hand like this. Ah, dear. Today's one of those days. One of those days where you don't accomplish anything. I did mow some of the lawn. That's all I did. But I could have done something less useful, like I could have driven to town, spent money and come back. That's a lot less useful than just lying around the hammock. And I did link 42 of these labyrinth videos together. You know what the names of my labyrinths have been? The first one was Snowshoe Labyrinth, and then there was Everfar Labyrinth, and then there was Sandcastle Labyrinth, because that was done in the road, and it was going to be like a sandcastle that would be washed away if, you know. And then there was Under Tire Labyrinth, which is where all the traffic would drive over it. And then there was one out in the field. I forget what that one was called. There was huge mulleins sticking up, and I went around them. It was another snowshoe labyrinth. I like snowshoeing a labyrinth. I don't have any open space that is that big to make a labyrinth now. Could make one out there in the marsh meadow, but I would need to use my snowshoes to flatten it down. I certainly would, indeed. Is that thunder? Do you think it's going to thunderstorm? You can't really transplant on a day like this, even if you're going to get a thunderstorm. You know one neat thing about my teepee garden? When the rain comes down really, really hard, and if we get hail and, you know, all that stuff that usually smashes down your garden, can happen. It's thunder. Guess we're going to get a thunderstorm. Now, this is going to be exciting. You should see the wheelbarrow is half full of water. I dumped the wheelbarrow out yesterday and it was half full today. So what's that, 5 inches? We got a lot of rain yesterday. Oh gosh, a yellow-bellied sapsucker. He puts holes all the way around the... Oh, well, that wasn't very smart, Nancy. Made him fly away. Well, it's been nice having you come and visit me in my little screen tent here. Got water in my ear. Probably flowers. Just can't look perfect all the time, can ya? So you might as well love imperfect, because that's what we get most of the time. Yeah, what's that? Another sound. Getting to be a little updraft. Look at that. Look at this, how it's... I have to open up my door here. See how there's wind blowing in the down in there? Very gentle little breeze. It's an updraft. See, it's more windy right down in here than it is up in those trees, up in those leaves. That happens before thunderstorms. And other times when the current, when it's turning over. Well, guess I've kept you here long enough. Do you feel kept? Yes, 10 minutes. Look at that. What was I thinking? Okay, goodbye.